The long war took a toll on the people and drained the country. Wu had built up a powerful base in the land of Jiangdong, but after a fierce battle against the superior numbers and better arms of Wei, they vanished from the maps. The only enemy remaining was Shu, led by Liu Bei. Breaking camp with the strongest part of his forces, Cao Cao intercepted Liu Bei's army, which had been making repetitive advances from the Hanzhong side. The two generals would now fight it out on the plains of Wuzhang.
The time has come. There are things that have to be decided between you and Zhuge Liang.
I haven't any interest in the likes of Zhuge Liang. Zhuge Liang, you don't possess any vision. I can see far beyond the bounds of strategies. Could you ever feel what I feel? An aching need to create a bright and glorious future of your own design?
Master Sima Yi!
I suppose there's no sense in raging at an opponent who has no passion of his own. Let's go. Shu is going to meet its fate today.
We will defeat Liu Bei and put an end to these wars. This will be the final battle. Prepare well.
Fight me now, for glory!
We have received reports from all units. The Shu forces are behaving strangely.
The mind shall vanquish the sword. The mind shall vanquish the sword. The mind shall vanquish the sword.
Amazing! We will have to display our strength as well.
You believe your wits are a match for mine?
Release! The glory of Shu and the plans of our Prime Minister. Let our arrows pierce Wei and all who follow it! Split up the men! We'll hit the enemy archers from both sides! They seem to be reading our every move!
My lord, a number of Shu units are setting traps at various bases. We have suffered heavy losses.
The enemy is very strong. We are being forced back.
The mind shall vanquish the sword.
This is going to be a difficult fight. We must take care.
Face me. I challenge you. Why did I lose to you?
The mind shall vanquish the sword. The mind shall vanquish the sword.
Amazing! We will have to display our strength as well.
You believe your wits are a match for mine?
Thank you for your help. We barely made it.
You believe your wits are a match for mine?
Such underhanded tactics. Show your courage and fight like a warrior.
The mind shall vanquish the sword. Time to put this base to use, realizing my strategies. The mind shall vanquish the sword.
Victory is yet undecided. We must make a push now.
That was close. Thank you for aiding us.
We can't hold out any longer.
The mind shall vanquish the sword.
I was prepared for this possibility.
The mind shall vanquish the sword.
Come for your head.
You're worthless. The mind shall vanquish the sword.
Fool, I underestimated underestimated. But now it is my turn to show you a few favors.
Here it comes.
Now is the time. Have the reserve troops attack the enemy main camp.
Zhuge Liang is in control of this battle. I have to find a way to stop him. Die.
What? The mind shall vanquish the sword. The mind shall vanquish the sword.
Wei Yan, I do not trust you. You are not to go near our lord. Understand?
Why? There does indeed seem to be an opening that I can use.
Fight me now, for glory!
You're worthless.
We can't hold out any longer!
The mind shall vanquish the sword. The mind shall vanquish the sword.
We must rouse ourselves for this fight!
Fight me now, for glory!
The mind shall vanquish the sword. The mind shall vanquish the sword.
You're worthless.
The mind shall vanquish the sword.
We must rouse ourselves for this fight! For your head!
The mind shall vanquish the sword. Time to put this base to use in realizing my strategies.
Our target is the enemy base. Prepare to move.
I have come for your head. The enemy is very strong. We are being forced back.
The mind shall vanquish the sword.
Your efforts are dazzling. You shall see me shine as well. Yes, even brighter than now.
You're worthless. I'm sick of your face. You can die alongside your weak, pathetic lord.
Yes, Lord Liu Bei may be naive, but I would prefer his world to that of your design. If you would prefer not to see my face, then allow me to close your eyes permanently.
The mind shall vanquish the sword.
Fate can sometimes be cruel, can it not?
The mind shall vanquish the sword.
I trusted that you would come. I appreciate your assistance.
The mind shall vanquish the sword.
Here it comes. Amazing! We will have to display our strength as well.
The mind shall vanquish the sword.
For my friends, for my people, for our future, I cannot lose.
Thank you for your help. We barely made it through.
Bring peace to the people. The mind shall vanquish the sword.
Behold, Liu Bei, I shall guide the land where it must go. Everybody, the land has long been in chaos, but we have freed it. Victory is ours.
Just as I anticipated. My lord, I offer my congratulations.
We have conquered the enemies that stood in the path of our ultimate victory.
Yes. However, some chaos still lingers. It will take time to dissipate.
There are certain to be those who are not prepared to follow where I would lead them. Sima Yi, you'll be responsible for the West, and you are also to protect Han Zhang.
As my lord commands.